Well, hello everyone, Gametrovert here, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. Welcome back to Newberryville. And finally, after 26 episodes, well, this is technically episode 26, so after the last episode, I finally have a skyline. Look at that. My skyline is coming together very, very nicely. Got some unique buildings in the distance. Got some high-rise buildings. I think that building might actually be fully upgraded. Look at that. So my high density is getting up there. I got some brown high density I need to work on. Not sure what this is. Let's see. Oh, that's my offices. So yeah, things are coming together nicely. I downloaded a few new mods. I don't know if you've noticed. I'm kind of noticing a little different. I added a color correction mod that kind of adds a little more sharpness and crispness to the color and the edges. Oh no, we got dead bodies. Dead bodies everywhere. How we doing with death coverage? Death coverage is not very good in this neck of the woods. That's interesting. I think maybe we need to add a Shoposaurus Rex, a Shopaholics, body burner. You know what? If we put it right here, that's kind of close, but I don't care. It's kind of close to the other one. Whatever. So anywho, I'm kind of actually excited because I think I finally figured out how to do tree brush. Yes, I did it! Tree brush is working! So I'm going to fill in some of these gaps through here. I think I'm going to spend this episode kind of beautifying the old while also helping with the new. First thing first, this high density, I could not squeeze a park in for the life of me because parks are just too dang big. But I think somewhere in here I downloaded an itty bitty park. A 1-block park. Where'd it go? Let's see if we can find it. I downloaded a 1-block size park. Didn't I? I thought I did. I thought I downloaded like a 1x1 size park. Man, come on, don't prove me wrong. Don't prove me wrong here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You know, I wonder if I put it right... Oh, you know what? I can put it right here along the edge of this road. So, hey, let's get like a little... Oh, my God. Some of these parks are so big. Why these parks gotta be so big, Mama? What's this? Amphitheater. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't remember downloading that. 6x6 with rest benches. That's a big old park, man. What's this one? Plaza Park, 4x8. That's kind of a long park. Narrow path. I've had that for a while. Spiral Park. Man. That's a humongous park. Look at that thing, baby. Oh, that'll be cool right there, actually. All right, let's squeeze this amphitheater in right here. There we go. Now, these guys should start upgrading because they had a really poor park coverage. Where's it at? Oh, yeah, look at that. People just can walk down to the corner, and people can sing, do plays, and get drowned out by all the traffic going by. Yeah, see, some of these buildings are upgrading finally. Excellent. Ding, ding, ding. Perfect. And then I built some unique buildings here. Let's just look once over this neck of the woods, see if I'm missing anything important. Oh, one thing I did notice when editing, this is getting really bad. So I might want to, yep, you know what, let's pause. I don't think there's any like super important building here, so let's delete these two roads. I think what we'll do is we'll have this 4-lane come down this way. And then we'll connect you guys back up. Oh, you know what? I made a mistake here. I should have kept these two connected. There we go. There we go. And then we'll connect you guys back up. Are you connecting to that road at all? Oh, it's kind of curvy-wurvy. Okay. And then we'll redesignate you guys the high-density commercial. And I hope I didn't make too many mistakes here. Let's see. That should pop it right back up, and that should hopefully alleviate this traffic. I might need to install a roundabout here. Maybe, because that's a lot of traffic. And I'm dropping frames like crazy. I noticed that my frames don't drop when I'm going fast. I'm kind of worried that I might be pushing the limits of my PC here, guys, with how big my city's getting. I was doing a steady 30 frames, and now I'm kind of starting to clip down to 22, 23. Alright, I need some more industrial, some more business. But for the meantime, I'm kind of looking here. It's looking like maybe I can add another, just a little bit right here. Just to kind of maximize my... No! I clicked you. Go away. There we go. Just to kind of maximize my space through here. Make sure we're all covered. You guys can probably all be business. There we go. And I haven't made any... What new buildings do I have? Oh, I unlocked the boat. That's right. I think that's still a ways away, though. And I think what I want to do... Also, look at all these cars coming in here. Wow. Where's the fire? Building's on fire. Where's my fire? There's my fire trucks. Okay, good. Now I think since all these people are going to be using this right here, let's make a walking path. Let's start doing some more walking paths, okay? Page up. Y'all can go over the road there. Page down right here. Then you're connected to the road there. That way, if people are coming to town for business purposes using the subway, they can just take this walking path. Are people using it? No, they're not. There we go. There's one guy. You my guy, buddy. Bradley Walker. Very, very, very appropriate name, Bradley. Okay, now our demand's pretty low, so let's take a gander at Old Newberryville, and let's maybe try to spruce it up a little bit with some more walking paths, huh? Look at that, without even destroying any buildings. Very nice. I've seen some people do like a ridiculous amount of walking paths. Like they're all elevated and they're weaving in and out of everything. It's absolutely crazy. All right. Now that I have this working, I'll fill all this in. Oh, it doesn't really change much. They're all like the same. They're all like the same tree. That's kind of changing a bit. Alright, and then fill all this in with trees. Very nice. Fill you guys in with trees. Just to kind of fill in, you know... Wow. Large bush. Small beach. Just to kind of fill in the area a bit. It seems a little sparse, if you will, like this area in here. Why aren't you anything? Why aren't you anything? That's interesting. Okay, there we go. See, it's been a while since I've even looked at Old Newberryville. Old Newberryville. That's interesting to say. You guys could use a walking path right here. So this episode will be kind of just taking a gander at what we need here in Newberryville. What needs we're neglecting, I guess. Look at that. Now these guys have a nice little walking path through here. You guys have been emptying, huh? They've been emptying that entire time. That's amazing. Get some trees in here. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Gonna be a walking path-tastic. Actually, I don't know if I should say this or not. My wife might get mad at me because she likes me keeping my anonymity with my videos. But today is actually, the day that this video comes out is actually my birthday. Happy birthday, Gametrovert. I'm ripe old age of over 30 years old. I feel like an old fart, man. I feel like an old fart. But it's alright, you know? I'm aging like fine wine. Let's add some more commercial right through here. Not too big. I'll do like 2 deep commercial. And then we can separate you guys with some trees. This is kind of an upkeep episode, you know? Just kind of making sure everything's on the up and up in Newberryville. And now that I have tree brush working, I almost called it tree capitator. I've been playing too much Minecraft, okay? And we can actually get rid of these eyesore power lines because these guys are all connected. And then I kind of want to fill this in with some more low density residential. See, that looks a lot better. A lot less gappage. I can do that stuff up here, but this is getting kind of boring, I'm sure. So, we're about 13 minutes in. I feel like I've just been yammering on and on and on. You guys have really bad garbage coverage. Why is that? Probably because this is a one-way road. Do we want to connect these? Well, we can't because my big old building's right there. So let's upgrade you guys to a normal road. See you later, dirt road. It's been nice knowing ya. And then maybe let's connect you guys. Will this be a bad idea? I don't know. But this will help maybe get you guys some... Yeah, see, now the garbage coverage is green. And here come some garbage trucks. Garbage truck to save the day. All right. Anyone using this bridge? Interesting. Let's see how everything's going over here in like Podunk Hollow. Yeah. You know what? They actually... Oh, you know what they do? Animal farm. So some of these farms aren't popping up as if, you know, they're built because they just, you know, they're just there. But I got some demand going. I got this going. I think I'm kind of hit a nice steady equilibrium. And you know what? Oh, I downloaded so much stuff I wasn't even paying attention to everything I was downloading. I actually downloaded a highway to 6-lane transition. Boom, there we go. And then this, oh, look at that. That actually lined up very perfectly. So now these highways will be able to connect here. So now people can come down here, and it looks like it's, I wonder how he did that, whoever built this. And now this highway can connect this way. That's really short. I don't know if that's going to be too short, but we'll see. Now my demand for industry is raising. So does that mean I should build some more offices? Should I build like maybe this more offices over here and then this will be more residential? I think that might be the trick. Wow. Some of these, let's just make sure my traffic is okay. I feel like I'm rambling in this episode. I'm not really doing very much, but I'm at the point now where I'm just kind of, oh yeah, that cleared up that traffic a lot. Look at that in there. Now, where are some heavy spots? That's a really bad traffic area. I might want to upgrade these roads. Holy, oh no. What have I done? Okay. I made a terrible mistake combining these two because now all this traffic wants to come out of here. That's no good. That is no good. So I think I'm going to have to delete that. That was a very bad idea. My fault. My bad. My bad, guys. My bad. My bad. Okay. Wow. Terrible. Terrible. What were you thinking, Gametrovert? Absolutely terrible. You know what? Maybe we can add some more industry here. since I have a demand anywho. And then probably, these guys probably still have really bad garbage pickup now. Yeah, they do. Look at that. Awful. Absolutely awful garbage. So, how am I going to fix this? Alright, let's just build that right there. I don't know what else to do because my planning... Oh, boy. Alright. Alright. Let's clean this up. I'm starting to have a panic attack. Flashbacks to a few episodes. Whoa, did you see that traffic move through there? Holy cow. Now, this is one way. Did I make... I'm having a brain fart. Why is this one way? Why is that a one way? Shouldn't that be a one way? That shouldn't be a one way, should it? No wonder why so much traffic was coming out of there. These guys had nowhere to go. Holy guacamole. Alright, well then I'm going to upgrade you guys to 4-lane. I can't upgrade you. Okay. Well, once you guys go through here, you'll have multiple lanes to move into because I have some services there. Wow. No wonder why so much traffic was coming out there. They're like, freedom, baby! And now all the traffic that wasn't there is coming out this way. Okay. Well, hey, we're pushing 20 minutes, guys, and I think the last thing I wanted to do, I wasn't too thrilled with my placement of this, so I think we're going to move it. Where should I move this to? I was thinking maybe moving it, like, over here? Would that work? Kind of like a, over here in my... Like, is this a tourist attraction? Are people going to come here to see this? Do they want this to be here? Or do we want this kind of... I wish we can put it in the middle of my roundabout. That'd be awesome. If I could put it in the middle of my roundabout. But I can't do it. Let's see. Where do I want to put this? In the middle of Dumbo? You know, these guys are really red, and I think putting it here would help their redness a bit. So let's see. I don't think it'll hurt any. But it is a tourist attraction, so people will come and see it. But this is a very highly... Oh, mama. This is a very highly trafficked area. My goodness. No wonder why I have lag. Look at all the people utilizing my busing. Wow. I think I should raise my busing budget. What do you think? Transportation. It's up to 115. I'm making a lot of money. Guess I could. And then what's this? That Metro? Let's raise Metro a bit. Let's make sure that we're spending lots of money on transportation. Garbage is up. Water is up. Alright, well I feel like I didn't do a ton of work, guys. But in this episode, I kind of made some upgrades. Can I upgrade you? I'm going to have to delete this path. I'm going to upgrade this to 4-lane because it's so heavily trafficked. That's not good. Can I move this? Okay, let's see. Okay. Then hopefully we can move the line. There we go. I'm getting distracted, folks. Okay, let's pause. Gonna have to fix my lines now. And then we'll end the episode right here. So let's put you here. Okay. And then let's fix your tunnel. I'll fix this off camera. In the meantime, I'm the Gametrovert. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope I didn't just royally screw up my game somehow because I'm hemorrhaging residents. But hey, today's episode 26th, and today's my birthday, August 26th. Very fitting. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like, maybe even a subscribe, and I'll be back next time. See ya!